see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Who's asleep amidst the trees? That's all you see.
이야기만 즐기기 전투의 조화. 이야기와 전투 튜토리얼. 가상의 위쳐투 저장 파일. 아, 위쳐투 원래 한 것도 없는데. 아우 징그러라. 발바닥 봐.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
밀어버리네. 참나, 짜씨가 네 궁뎅이도 보여주지. 훔쳐보기만 하고 있네.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
너랑 좀 더 있고 싶다니.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
인정하네.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
이렇게 방이가 있단 말이야.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
바로 이렇게. 달리긴 없네. 싸우는. 어우 씨, 미안해라. 기다려. 보자. 전력 질주 시프트. 컨트롤. 뭐야? 집 숲이라서 안 뛰나?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
잘생겼네.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
뭐야?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
화내지 마.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
귀엽.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
그래.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
그래.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
잘났지.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall. Running to travel? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
화면이 뭔가 왜 이렇게 어지럽지?
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
얼굴이 다 왜 이래?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
연습했다며.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
난 기초가 필요해.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Had enough?
검을 뽑자.
Bad idea.
Cuts. 1, 2, 3. Throwing strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you doing?
And what?
Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Shit.
아이고, 어떻게 넣냐. 스페이스를 누르면 안 돼.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? Stop showing off, Geralt.
What am I supposed to carry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
The storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
Who's next?
아까 했는데 눌렀는데.
This'll be quick and
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
멈췄구나.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for action. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Who's next? See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow. Come on!
This'll be quick and painful.
Any last words?
Enough! Continue training at will.
나 팔 넣었어.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
뭐지?
What the?
뭐지? 불길한데?
Vesemir.
할아버지 더 늙었어.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
고백해.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
말을 아껴라.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait! Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
사적인 얘기입니다.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Shit. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory
알아서 따라갈 수
collapsed.
없는 거니?
Not so fast, Roach.
내가 이렇게 직접 가져야 하는 거니?
That's it, Roach.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
말 못해.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
뭘 이런 걸로.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
베닐도가는 백스피스? 아유 징그러라. 매크로 파지기로. 반은 독수리 반은 고양이. 소서리스? 기억을 잃어버렸다. 생명된 미쳐 양녀 마법적 재능
Come on, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Yoko!
Come on! My gran told me about Smithy. Lad went missing one day, so he went and had
Giddy up!
a trouble master. But he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. course it is.
승질이야.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
바쁜 곳이군.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
개미 정하네. XP 시간 외용 능력을
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
We was jesting, no call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
there are 4 factions. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
게임하자고. 됐어.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
번쩍.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
어떻게 알고 있지? 뭐야?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
아유. 닐프가 보러 가야 돼.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
I'll whip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Nice meeting you.
Freak.
My gran told me about Smithsburg.
Yes?
Lad went missing
The wild
one day, so
hunt from
folk
the heavens
gathered
always
was under
goes.
nearby and started whipping him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Down sits in the old oak tree, grew inside her down your pixie thee.
Harry Clark. You'll not get food, not from me. Out of my way.
이렇게 다닐 수 있네.
Got a lump of bread today.
We meet again.
Thank you for... People say all kinds of things.
So you managed...
Yes, but I await...
반값에 드리겠습니다.
Let me have a look at your stock.
햇불? 내가 판 건가 지금?
Take care.
And Medetta, Estra Esenovina.
Ours is a decent village.
What do you want?
Ernest, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean?
It's raining,
I know
it's
they know you're
pouring,
cutting.
and Brody is snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
May the sun shine upon you.
너무 많은데?
You've got it up. Don't you have a roof over it? That's far away from my land. When the Black Ones laid siege to the sea,
Never to sing that rhyme again. Never. You're not to play with Chet.
But Chetty's my best mate!
The little fool will get us on.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Again, and you'll regret it.
what the fuck am I to do? Eh?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I said, what do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
안 됐군.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll get... The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if...
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that? Down sits in the old oak tree.
Ours is a decent
Grew
village.
inside her with devilish feet.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Greedy slut.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning.
What do I know?
I knows what I knows.
Yes?
Elsie bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore. Tomorrow will bring.
You took bigger bollocks than a noon rates uniform.
May the sun shine upon you.
Come on!
그건 뭐지?
Come on. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not...
유령?
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well...
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks... like a woman.
Some wraith.
If you don't wallop it, master.
유령?
feel for you, but this is
something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help.
In Havel.
가져갈 거 없나? 다 가져가야 되나?
Trouble.
Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
빨간 건 뭐야?
Grass around the well scorched. 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 Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
뭐가 필요한지 내가 잊지 않아요.
journal might be useful. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. A moon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
나 읽고 싶어.
Whoa, got too close.
이럴 때가 아니야. 내가 이럴 때가 아니라고. 자유가는 첫날이었다. 편지를 줬다. 근데 안 나.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place.
어쩌라고. 너 내 말 때리고 있는 거니?
She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
팔찌가 뭔데? 아, 아까 선물 받았다. 팔찌.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
건물에 팔찌 있나?
Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta... Was she wearing the bracelet from her... Gotta jump down there.
이렇게 무서운 곳이라니. 어이. 아유, 가슴이야. 어떻게 올라가야 돼? 아니, 버섯이다. 어떻게 나가죠? 너무 무서운데?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. Bracelet must have belonged. Lovely.
그래서 어떻게 나가냐? 설마 저기에서?
For this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
That's it, Roach.
안녕 기름은 어떻게 준비하는데? 이거 다섯 부족. 버리지 않습니다.
The bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. Come on, come closer. That's it, Roach.
아니 망령들을 만들게 해줘. 이거 아닌데. 악령 대응 10%? 아니, 할 수 있어.
And the Igni.
내 말한테 보내고.
She's gone. For good.
전리품이요? 빠른 이동 전용 교차로 어디야?
That's it, Roach.
Kings do the fighting.
Job done. The well was haunted by...
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting.
If they do, you know who to contact.
I don't know him. Though your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away.
How about that?
Not that I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Ecelain ted at again. Ep Avon e Alma.
Gods preserve ye.
Can't decide. Should we draw it or no?
Lost his boots in the rush.
Something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses rotting in it. Sure to be poison.
Sure, not so sure. Who knows?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
I don't like
Stay
you,
away from me
White
and my
One.
family.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Greetings.
Take care.
깜짝아.
My gran told me about Smith's Walk.
This
Lad
ain't
went missing
in the
one day, so
village.
folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting the
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
나한테 치우는 거야 지금?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Listen, we can work this out man to man.
절대 안 돼.
Magpies and dwarf.
Then I'll be...
Calm down. Now follow me.
Looking for trouble?
나와 있는 거. 이렇게 기다려야 되는 거야?
Goidemar! Will you raise a glass with
Damn
me?
dear,
It's
stripped the bark
Durban
off
now.
the trees again.
Dervan, not Goidemar.
What do you mean?
I
I know what they aimed at you, cutting.
What do you say we go fishing?
Anyway,
Talk
Durban.
about this later.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is.
We'll eat myrtle grass
By
during
my
the hungry
leave,
gap.
Mark
The fur
Durban.
take
May
taken
the
in
gods
rain.
guide you, far away from my land.
Up and at him. What's going on? Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap! You! And no, Willis!
I've told you.
Not what this is about, mate.
The forge was important to the garrison.
너무 심한데.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones and I managed to save some things from the fire.
좋아.
A return customer. Welcome.
Show me what you got. So long.
잘못 눌렀습니다. 마지막.
Perhaps you should tell the Black Ones about it.
저거 너무 먼데?
We'll talk about this later.
나중에 가지마. 이거 말고
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot. Ah!
Lost your key, ma'am?
No! It always sat there empty, this hut. So, I grabbed me pan, but I sees he ain't listening. Just
뭐지?
Interesting.
afore dawn, another rope. Will you help me, dearie?
Never taken on a... You should wait here, just in case.
원동력 충격파.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His
But when I
throat.
gab to me
He was
self,
garroted.
they say I'm going barman.
And some old scars.
Found the pan, have you?
Kind of soldier might have.
유디나살. 좋은 게 많네.
The priceless frying pan.
프라이팬을 버렸어.
Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind a soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot.
It was the soot the man needed.
And
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village.
hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
What now, you piece of filth? Come on, come closer.
아니, 야, 한 방에 죽냐? 할머니 도와준 것까지는 봐줘.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
도망가, 얘야. 이거야 뭐야?
Move it!
미안해, 난 너무 약한 걸 도와줄 수가 없네.
Come on, Roach.
Ecelaine dead at the gate.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Yeah.
Vavor! What do you want?
Is it true?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
너무 잘생겼다.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the top.
Guessing your captain's got...
This is the army. To the tower. Stop!
Goltais Griffin is Anvel.
Eptur?
Nen, Epstreda.
Es diese...
Step away.
Dort est Ulfheiden en Meras.
Calm down, Vetgen.
Revert!
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Aye, Your Excellency.
Calm down, Dudley.
Barbarians.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walking.
And thick Morale holding up around here? Neither.
Right. Incidental.
Show me what you're peddling. Morale holding up around here? You...
Incidentally.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That is a military.
Haven't thrown me out yet.
There is a griffin.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care. The beast has killed. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the...
Too big a hassle?
No. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as...
It's a deal.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. Since then...
Meaning it's abandoned.
I judge from your...
Need more information about...
Shall I bring you with...
They won't say anything I don't already know.
Mislov.
Yeah. I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Probably mastered.
No. Go to Tomira.
Tomira and Mis...
Esund yakten.
공무원이었어? 이거 좀 가져갈게.
The plague! Damnation!
Make way!
Guide us to a
Oh!